Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Louis C.K.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks. How you doing? Nice to be here in Houston. A lot of people ask me the same thing when I travel. They say to me, what is it like growing up Chinese? And I always tell them that for me, growing up Chinese was really weird, you know? Because nobody in my neighborhood was Chinese, and neither am I. So that's... All right, whatever. So the other day I was hanging out in an airport waiting for a fucking whatever, and I'm standing there, and this guy asked me the time, and I don't know if this ever happened to you, but when somebody asks you the time, you ever just panic? Like, I just suddenly I couldn't read my watch, because it was just too much pressure, you know? And they're always in a hurry when they ask, you know? He's like, hey, you know the time? I'm like, yeah, I got it. Well, I got 10, 4, 92. It's 40 of 980. Shit! I hate it. I don't know. I can't deal with it. I wish people would warn me. I'm going to ask you the time in like half an hour. Just collect your thoughts. Because I can't. And I need a watch to get through the day. But I wish I was invisible. Because people ask me now what I do. People are like, you have the time? I just go, yeah, you suck. That's what time it is. Fuck you. That's what time it is, you piece of shit. Just because it's easier. I'm not a bad guy. It's just easier. They go away. They move on. One time these French people asked me for directions in New York. And the best part was they just asked totally in French. They didn't make, there was no hesitation at all. They didn't even go like, how do you say, or something like that. Nothing. They just walk up to me, and one of them just goes like, I was like, I don't speak French. And the guy couldn't imagine what might be going wrong. He's like, and his friends were like, and I was like, guess what? I don't speak French. Which isn't weird, because we're not in France right now. Like one time I was standing on a street corner, and I was eating a peach, and this guy starts waving at me from across the street. And what do you do when someone waves at you? You just wave back. Your arm just shoots up there. And I had a peach, so I'm waving the peach at the guy. And then I realized that he's not waving at me. I don't even know the fucking guy. He's waving at a guy behind me. So I'm just waving a peach at nobody. People looking at me. I didn't want to stop waving because I would be admitting that I fucked up, you know? I just kept waving it. I just started going, look at my peach! I have a peach! Look at it! Then people were afraid of me. That's respect.